Ooh, it's your boy Ryan the Dreamer, and welcome to another part of The Sims 4 After the Bachelor Challenge. As you can see, Claire here just found out that bun number 2 is in the freaking oven. And Paolo was sitting up here just completely washed out from the lights. He's like, what? And she's immediately gagging. This is what she wanted, and it's freaking happening. I was gonna have her play with Bristol, but she can't do that anymore because she's pregnant. But what we can do is we can come down here and give Bristol a nice lovingly hug. We can hug her lovingly is what I was trying to say. I got so excited. That's sweet. Let me see if I can get a picture of that actually again, because that was adorable. I mean, little baby doesn't understand that, hey, we're having a baby. So we can just give her a nice hug and just know that that's enough. Well, I thought we could at least. We're gonna snuggle her maybe. See if we can do that. They're so washed out though in this lighting. It looks terrible. You know what we should do? She has not seen Violet. She has not seen Claire. Wait, she is Claire. She hasn't seen Violet. She hasn't seen Emily in quite some time. So I think we need to make that happen. We can have Paolo though come over here and play with Bristol. I mean, he's paying attention to her now. This his whole not her having the sickness. His whole family thing, I feel like he's pushed it out of his mind and just focus on what's in front of him, which I think is admirable. Just because he's focusing on the things that matter, on the things that are important right now, and that's the family that he found himself neglecting. And hopefully this behavior is what sticks, because if not, I will be very upsetty spaghetti. Okay, very highly upsetty if that's the case. All right, we're gonna go because we're hungry. Let's go get some lunch or something with the girls. Okay, that sounds like a plan. These daggone future cubes. Nope, nope, nope. About what? If this next is meant to pack is about the future, I personally would be excited because I liked Into the Future on The Sims 3. But that's neither here nor there. I believe this is exactly what Violet Monet wore the last time that we were here. It was her solo date with Paolo. I think her first solo date. Well, let's go ahead and order for the table. This will be really exciting and a fun time because Violet's going to come over here. She's going to have a little Simsimopolitan. And Claire is going to be like, you know what, I think I'll have a water just for reasons. And Emily is also like, you know what, I think I'll have a water just for reasons. And then as for their food, ooh, what are we going to get? We love a space taco. We love a space taco. Let's get some cubed ahi with veggie wasabi matrix. I feel like I get that a lot. That's because I love how those words feel in my mouth. And then, what's Claire? Claire is craving some free-range Sixum pit beast. That is Claire AF. Oh, let's calm that down. So Violet's like, what is up? How come y'all are getting waters and freaking I am the only one that's turning up with this Simsmopolitan? Like, what's going on here? And Claire's like, well, I recently just found out that Paolo and I are expecting. Oh, I guess we should actually announce that to everyone because we can. Let's go ahead and share the big news officially. If I can freaking find it. There we go. Share big news. Did the same thing with Emily. Violet has not been around Emily, so she's like shocked that she was invited to this thing and that her and Claire are on like terms or whatever. She's like, what? Number 2 already? But she's excited. She's happy. Emily seems excited too. How's she feeling? How's Emily feeling? And she's like, oh, she thinks she's special. She said, listen, Claire's not the only one with an announcement. Not only am I pregnant as well, I also snagged a husband. That's right. You're looking at Emily Christian, no longer Emily Gwenkins. Oh my gosh. So yes, the official news is Emily and Sean did get pregnant. This song, I don't know what song is playing, but I freaking love it. They did get pregnant. Just messing around, doing their little marriage do. Things happen. She still wants to be focused on her career, though. Both of them do, so they're going to work with that way. But yeah, that makes me really, really excited. So Claire and Emily are both pregnant at the same time. Emily's excited. This is her first one. She has someone that she knows that can go through it with her and they can hang out. And I really think this would be a nice bonding experience for these two. Now, Emily, I don't want it to be like she just flipped a switch and all of a sudden she's good and not a mess. I still want to have those messy moments with her. I just have to figure out how to do that now with her as a wife and as a mother. How we can get that to happen. But she's glowing. She's really happy, and it just makes me happy to see that Emily's happy. Now we just need to figure out a way for her to come in contact with Ken, and then that'll be good. Violet sitting over here doesn't have a man, is not pregnant. She's like, this is not for me. I want to go home and, find some single friends who aren't mothers, and then we can go from there. This is not for her. This time is not for her. Let's eat this dish, girl. Let this this go to waste. This is just making me happy. I don't know. I'm just beaming. I love to see the three of them together talking. What's that girl's name? Tatiana. Tatiana can go choke. This is not for her. Why are they singing? I feel like something that that Emily's sharing about is how she does want to find a way to make up with Ken now. Because so many things are changing in her life. A career, a husband, a baby, all in the span of 3 sim days, of 72 sim hours. And she feels like now is the time to make up because things are a little more important now, Well, I'm going to leave them here. They obviously don't want to eat their food. We have not seen our boy Ken in 10,000 years. So I'm going to go see what's going on with him in Evergreen Harbor, okay? We're going to leave these pregnant women alone, these pregnant wives, and we're going to go see what's happening with Kenneth. Question of the day. Does Ken and Romeo ever leave their apartment? Wait, do Ken and Romeo ever leave their apartment? Yes. Question of the day. Do Ken and Romeo ever leave their apartment? The answer is absolutely no. And I've thought a lot about this. I feel like the problem is Romeo. All the problems can be traced back to Mr. Romeo Dukes. It's just the way that it is. We know Ken. He has this professional side, but he's also fun. I feel like Ken is someone that likes to go out and be sociable. And for whatever reason, in this particular living arrangement with Romeo, that's just something that is not a choice. I don't know if Romeo doesn't like to go outside or what, but things are a bit different. And Ken has, I don't know what Ken is getting out of this. It seems to me that a lot of himself has to be sacrificed. He has to compromise a lot of himself. And that's just not what the other party is doing. It's not reciprocated. I'm not sure why this is something he feels like he wants or likes, Maybe he feels like this is his only chance. This is the only person who sees him, who pays attention to him. I don't know. I haven't quite yet gotten to Ken's mind about this one. I mean, they don't even have a TV here. So I don't understand. I'm really at a loss here. It's too late for us to call Harley, isn't it? Well, Harley answered. Of course Harley answered the phone. Harley was probably completely knocked out, sleep, mouth open, drool coming out the right side of his face. And then he saw that phone ring and Ken's face pop up and he said, hello, 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 thank you for calling. Well, I'm going to end this part here. Like I said in the next part, they're in the same underwear. I believe they're wearing the same underwear. Oh my freaking goodness. That is amazing. In the next part, like I said, I want to have them go out on a date, try to reconnect or whatever, see how they're feeling, see what they're doing with that, and try to know more about their lives in this relationship, because it really does, it bogs me. I'm flabbergasted. And yeah, for sure. I think that's something that we're going to do, and I'm excited. We'll do some more stuff in the next part. Oh, they both want to woohoo. Well, I guess we know what we're doing. We'll do some more stuff in the next part. I don't know quite what yet, though. These last 3 parts have all been pre-recorded because I am currently in Universal Studios, living my best life, take a little solo vacation because I love myself, or at least I'm trying to, and that's what it felt like I should do in that moment in time, was take a vacation. So that's what I'm doing. So if you guys enjoy this, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to your boy, and I will see you all next time, okay? All right, peace.